Good afternoon, Raven.
Hi, Uta.
You are here now at Tao Garden. You came for the Tao Congress. From where are you?
I'm born in Chicago from till 18 years old, and at 40 I went to New York City. Good thing, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have met Mantak Chia. And then from 40 to now, I'm in Florida, South Florida, Hollywood. We call it the real Hollywood, in between Miami and Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, great, great. So how many years are you in the system?
Well, 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, I was in Mantak Chia's first class of Westerners, and I studied with Cohan, who presented his material without revealing that it was him.
All right, right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just
yes.
one class with him.
Yeah.
Before I met Mantak Chia, just weeks after, at it was a kind of a gathering, what do you call, holistic expo. He had a booth, and he had this 20-page pamphlet, and I had just taken the other course, and I went, holy cow, this stuff is deep, and I want to learn it. And I said to Mantak Chia, please put me on your mailing list. And he didn't have enough help, so he couldn't make all the calls that he probably got, so he didn't. But I saw the same ad that presented Cohan, and because Cohan was an artist, he had a beautiful ad he drew, and I went to Mantak Chia's workshop one day before I had just seen the ad, and I went to Mantak Chia. I said, why didn't you call me? And now I know. Mantak Chia always does so many things at once. I don't know, he's like a juggler with 20 balls in the air.
Right. So now you're still in the system. Can you tell us a little bit what benefits did you receive out of the Universal Tao practice?
Right away, in the first 3 months, I got rid of my childhood allergies. They just disappeared. Every day I used to wake up from near teenager, before teenager, blowing my nose every morning, eyes watering. I went for allergy shots for years, and they didn't do any good. But just 3 months into doing microcosmic orbits, 6 healing sounds. Well, I wasn't even doing 6 healing sounds, because Master Chia, the first time he taught it, there wasn't room, because you have to learn how to pace yourself, and you had to speak English and be interpreted every now and then, not too much. But. So I did that, and things started changing. I was very efficient in practicing every day, because I have the discipline as a dancer to practice.
Oh, very good. So now we have here come together after 30 years, celebrating Master Chia's teaching.
Yeah.
So how do you see the future of the Universal Tao system?
Well, the future is always the play of individuals getting together as well as we possibly can get together. The thing about the world right now that I observe is that we're overloaded, because we're all, not me too much, but enough, on the computer so much, on the cell phones too much. All of these devices are sucking our energy, and it makes it very challenging for us to become human beings who know that the most important relationship we have is with each other, because we're all one. I don't have a love relationship with my computer. No, I don't love my computer. It's just there as a device, and we take it way too seriously. So.
Yes.
The obstacles that we put in front of us when it comes to, for instance, getting, worldwide, universal,
Healing
Tao, F.
Faculty.
Faculty.
Yeah.
Faculty. As human beings, we do tend to be complicated in the fact that we love our families. And we get comfortable with our families. And it's very challenging to get people to hear even an invitation of coming together without feeling, oh, my family is over here. This is why we have so many wars in general, because it's very hard for us to divide the barriers. Very challenging. And we need to be challenged, so I'm on the team of trying to get us together as well as I can possibly do it. As a board member of the Healing Tao, I hope that we can indeed get us more together.
Very good.
That's my vote.
Very good, very good. Okay. Anything else you want to share?
That's all there is? There ain't no more?
No?
Yes, I love Mantak, Chia, and the system because it's done so much good for me. I was a snot. I have to call myself a snot. I was a snob. I was one who was in show business, and I thought that made me a special person. And I didn't even want to have friends that weren't in show business. So opening up with Chi opens you, whether you like it or not, into a more heartfelt being. And I still sometimes hear little evil, nasty voices in my head, but I do my best with it. And I laugh at it. You know? And we take ourselves so seriously. And that's how I teach. I teach not seriously. I teach with laughter and joy.
Yes, that's very important. Yeah.
And a lot of Healing Tao teachers do. I think it's great. We have so much fun when we're here, and I'm so grateful for this event.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Thank you.